like Amazon KDP, like Lulu, and other so many different platforms. Yes, and I'm going to show you how you can create them. It's not difficult, it's so easy, and it doesn't take a lot of time. Yes, and I'm going to show you this. So let's get into the video. But if you are new to this channel, my name is Gloria, and this is Anne with Gloria YouTube channel. So if you want to learn how to make money online simple and easy, don't forget to like, to comment, and to subscribe. So when we come here on Amazon KDP, we see other people are creating this. So if we click on this book, it's one of the best sellers, and this book is a composition notebook. Children use it in school. You yourself, you can be using it to take notes. And the good thing why I like this side hustle, it's so easy. It does not take long to, it does not take long to make. Yes, and they are sold for this amount, which is 6.95. Yes, if you want, you can price it even up to $7. But if you don't want to go far from other people, then you can leave it at 6.97. But even if you put it at $7 and your designs are good, people will use it. For example, this person is the best seller, and if we click here on their name, we are going to go to their page, and they have created many of these. Yes, they have created many of these books, and you are going to see these books down here. So as you can see, these are all the books this person has created. And the reason why this side hustle is good, the thing is that you can create these books and post them here. And another way that you can do it, you can create one time the pages and just keep on changing the covers. For example, as you can see, these all books are in composition books. So what this person does, he created one time the pages inside, and he just keeps on changing the covers. So you can do that. You create your pages one time, then you just create different covers and post these books like they are different and brand new. As long as you change the cover, still the interior is not going to change, because as I showed you here, this is how the interior looks like. So there is nothing much to change inside the interior, like all carrying books or stories. You have to change the interior. But when it comes to this one, when it is this composition notebooks or notebook, even if you don't change the interior, take that same design that you had already, but as long as you change the cover, change the title, then you are good to go. That means you are working smarter. Yes, you don't have to create new pages every time you are posting this. Yes, so these are so many books here that this person created, and using the same style that I'm talking about. Yes, so if we come here on this book, you click here and see what the measurements are. And these books, if you start creating them now, by the time children go for their summer holiday, when they are coming out of their summer holiday, they buy school supplies. Even teachers can buy them like that. So when we come here, you can see the measurements that they used for this book. It's 7.5. Yes, 7.5 times 9.25. You can go with those dimensions, or you can go by 7 points, or 7 times 10. That also works good. That's the one I did for the book that I showed you when I was starting this video. Yes, and the pages here, they are using 110, but I've seen other people where they are using pages like which are up to 120. So if you want like to give your customers an extra bonus, you can go ahead and make your pages 120, or you can stick to 110 if that's what you want. Yes, so it depends on you. If that's what you want, you can go with that. Yes, and as you can see, the reason why people are buying this book, because of the cover. The cover looks beautiful and nice. Yes, the cover looks beautiful and nice. So when you are designing the notebook, inside it's not difficult, but when you are designing the cover, you can take your time and design the cover so that it can attract people to buy your composition notebook. Yes, and I'll also do another video where I can show you where you can design a lot of covers for your pages. So that means you can just take the covers and put on that same pages the interior, and create like 10 composition books from the same interior but different covers. Yes, so this is how our book looks like here. And if you want to go with this fashion or style, you can go with that and tweak it around so that you don't get into copyright problems. So well, let us go into the designing part, the funny part, the good part. So let us go to this tool which is called Canva. Since now we know what we are going to design, it's always good you make your research, you know the measurements of your book, you know how many pages you are going to have before you start designing. You don't jump from nowhere, because remember, this is a physical product. Even if you are designing it as a digital product, a person will go ahead and buy that product from Amazon and it will come a physical product and people are going to use it. So don't create rubbish for people. Just put yourself in the person's shoes and ask yourself, if it was me, would I use this product? Yes, so let us click on Canva. When we click on Canva, Canva is going to take us to the place where you are going to design this book. And you can design it in so many different ways, as I told you. As long as you design the interiors good, then you can go put in the hard work when it comes to cover. And nowadays, you don't have to put in that much hard work because of AI. You can just put in a prompt in AI and AI will design for you. For example, as you can see, this is the cover. I created the simple cover for that notebook that I shown you as I was uploading it to Amazon. So I also tried out this side hustle before bringing it to you. So this is the cover I created, but we don't need to look at that now because we want to design our interior first. Yes, we want to design our interior first. So when we click here on create, we are going to click on create, and here we are going to click on custom design. When we click on custom design, then we'll come here and turn this from px to inches, because on Amazon they accept inches. If you are designing for platforms like Lulu or other platforms, you go there and see what types of measurements they accept. Then we are going to put in our measurements. As I told you, this notebook is 7.5 times 9.25. If you want, you can go with that. But as I told you, the first book I designed area, I did 7 times 10. So I will go with that. Yes, but if you want, you just come here, copy these dimensions. Yes, you just come here, copy them, and come paste them into Canva where you're going to design from. But I'll go with 7 by 10 inches. So that's what I'll go with, and that's what I'm going to design. Yes, but let me show you another trick that you can do if you don't want to go ahead and put in all of this. Then you can just come here on Canva. Let me show you this, because it can help somebody and it's easy. Yes, if you are starting out, yes, and you don't know what to do yet. So if I come here back on Canva home, you want, you can go with putting in the measurements. But if I come here on Canva home, I type in lined journal. Yes, when you type in lined journals, they are going to bring you different types of lined journals that you can choose from. Then you go ahead and start creating your own design. For example, these are all lined journals, as you can see, and this is also what I did. I came here and searched for the lined journal that I want, then I redesigned it according to what I want. Yes, so these are all different pages that you are looking at. You can just come here and see the one that is going to look good in your composition notebook. So these are different pages, yes, that you can use into your composition notebook. So we are going to choose one that we can use. Yes, we are going to choose one that we can use. You can, for example, if you see this one which says notes, yes, or if you see this one, there are so many of them. So you take your time and choose. For example, let me click on this one which says daily journal. Yes, so when I click on this page, then I'll click on customize. Why we click on customize? So that we can make this design our own, so that we don't get into copyright issues and problems. Yes, so now we are going to get a canvas here where we are going to work from. So this is how the page, it looks like so far. But what we are going to do, because these are not the actual measurements that Amazon KDP want, then we'll come here and click on resize so that we can resize our page to fit the exact pages that are around on Amazon KDP. Yes, and if you are on a paid version of Canva, you can use resize. But if you are not on the paid version, then you can go with the first way I showed you, where you put in your measurements manually with hand and you go ahead and design. Yes, so if if this is what you want to go with, then you will come here and click. Since I already have these measurements inside my laptop because I was also trying this out, then I'll just click on 7 by 10 because that's what I want to go with. But if you want to go with 7.5 times 9.25, yes, then you come here and click on custom size. Then you put in the measurements that you want. When you click on custom size, then you can put in here the measurements that you want for your design. But me, since I already have 7 times 10, that's what I want. I'll just click on that and I put resize this design. Then Canva is going to go ahead and resize this design so that it can fit the actual measurements I want for my KDP composition notebook. So as you can see, it has resized this, yes. So it has resized this and it has put it to the size that we want. Yes, for example, if you want to change it, you can change this and remove the word daily journal, maybe put notes, something like that, or you can just leave it like that. You just type in the word notes, you go ahead and put that, or you want to just leave it like that. It depends on what you want. You can remove this flower because it's not necessary. It's not that we are designing a journal for luxury. Maybe it's for people who want to write something. For example, if you want to increase your lines to take them a little bit down so that you can have enough of them, you just click on the line that you want to increase, then you push it down and make sure it aligns well with it. Let me also note this for you. You can come here and where it says files, yes, then you click on settings. The reason why you are doing this, so that you can have a ruler which can guide you not to go outside the Amazon KDP required measurements. So you will have the ruler and the margins. So as you can see, my rulers and margins are on. I don't remove them off. Yes, because I'm designing these books already, so I don't remove them off. So to show you that this is good, so as you can see, when these rulers are in one shape, your work will be nice and neat and you don't have to redesign it again. If you design and something goes off and it goes outside, then that means you are going to do the book again because Amazon KDP will not allow that. It will tell you go and fix your book. So you have to design it again and fix it and fix the errors because the things will be outside of the margin. So that's why it's always good to put on your ruler so that you can measure your book properly so that when you post it on KDP, you don't have to redo it again. So this is how our composition notebook can look. If you want, you can add in more lines to fill it up to here, but I think it's okay like that. Then another thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to click here on elements, take a line, maybe a line like this, then come turn it around like this because I want this line to come here at the end so that I can put a line at the corner of the book, or at, is it the corner or the side of the book, so that when a person is using this book, there is also this line. I've seen it in many composition notebooks. There is a line like that size. So if you want, I can push it here to be closer. So that's how you can add that so that your composition notebook looks professional, so that they can be a separate line, which if a person wants to put in numbers in their book, they can put them at this side, then they can write their notes here. Yes, so that's how it can look like. If you want, you can go ahead, add in some text, maybe like notes or date. When if you want to add in text, you click here text, then you are going to come here and click on this heading, or you want, you can go with subheading. Then you can drag it here at the top, maybe in the corner there, and you type in the word that you want. Maybe you want to put in the word note, or you want to put in, for example, let us put in the word book or note, or you can put in notebook, any word that you feel like will look good. But I would not advise you to put in anything that you see. So I've shown you how you can put in the word. Yes, you can put it here. Then after doing that, what you are going to do, when you see that your page has come out good and nice, you just want to leave it like this. Extra tip, you can also add here date, as I shown you on this one that I designed my own. Here I put notes, and here I put the word date, maybe to add some meaning to it. So that's how I did it. But if you want, you can just leave this blank and don't add anything. If you want, you can add it. So it's your design, you are taking it to life. So if you want, you can leave it blank like this. You want, you can add this and spice your book up, yes, so that it can add some meaning. So this is what me I did for the book I already created for Amazon KDP. But if you don't want, it's also okay. So after doing this, and we see our page is good and nice, so what we are going to do, we are going to duplicate this page. Why I told you this side here, so it's good and easy. We are just going to duplicate this page so that we can reach 110 pages. If you want to go with 110 pages or 120 pages, I would advise you, if you are doing 7 by 10, you do 120 pages. If you are doing 7 by 9, you do maybe 110, or can do 120. So as you can see, if we view grid here, so these are so far the pages we have. You can go ahead, keep duplicating it, and the pages will come up to 120. You don't have to go ahead creating each page by page. That's why I told you this is easy. Even a beginner can do it. And another trick that you can do, you can just come here, click on this first page, then copy everything like this. Then after you do duplicate, then that means you are going to have duplicate of these different pages. Then you go ahead and duplicate this. Then you don't have to go on duplicating one page by one page. Then you duplicate this like that until we reach our 120 pages. Yes, so you just keep on duplicating this. So far we have now 42 pages, so it's not difficult. You don't have to go on designing page by page. And I told you, work smarter. What you can do, you can create these composition notebook interior once, then store it into your computer somewhere. So you just go ahead and take your time every day. You design maybe one cover and take the interior that you already designed for your first book, then use it to upload it on Amazon or Lulu. So that means in a month you can create like 30 books using one interior but different covers. Because the reason why you can do that, this book inside doesn't contain content. This is a low content book. But if you are doing maybe say coloring books, then you have to change. You will get into problems with those publishing companies. But if you are doing composition notebooks like this, or just notebooks for taking notes, then you just go ahead and do this that I've shown you. Create your pages, keep them somewhere, and when you keep them somewhere, then you can just go ahead and be creating new covers every day for these pages until you start creating other designs. Yes. So you go ahead and create, as you can see now, our 120 pages are finished. So if we view it like this in the grid form, these are all your pages. The 120 pages, they are here. Yes, and what you are left to do now at this moment is just to go ahead and download your design. Yes, you go ahead and download your design. So as you can see, these are 120 pages. Then you come here, click on download. When you click on download, please just use PDF print if you are printing this for Amazon. Yes, and if you are on a paid version, you can use this one because it's best for professional printing. Yes. But if you are not, even this version also works good. Yes, then you click on download. Yes, when you click on download, you save your file somewhere, then you start designing your cover. So this is not difficult to make. Yes, if you want, you can put in the comment section below so that I can show you how you can design multiple covers and be using different covers but using the same interior. And when you are done with this, you just go to Amazon KDP cover calculator. I've shown you how to do this very many times, but I'll just show you those who are new. Yes, you just come here, type in Amazon KDP. As you can see, this is Amazon KDP. If you don't have an account, you go sign up. Then there is this which is called Amazon KDP cover calculator, so that you can calculate the cover, the measurements of the cover, so that you can calculate according to Amazon's rules. So when you click here, you are going to select your book. Are you doing hardcover or paperback? Let me say we are doing paperback. Then you select the type of your interior, black and white. Then you select the type, white paper. Then you click here and also select which side your book goes. Is it left to right or right to left? So we are doing left to right. Then you also click here the measurements. We are using inches. Then you click here on your interior and it's 7 by 10. Then you put in your page count, which is 120 that we used. Then you are going to click here on calculate dimensions. Calculate dimensions. So this is what Amazon KDP has calculated for you. So what you do, you copy this as I've already shown you how you put in measurements into Canva. You click on custom design, then you put in these measurements, the upper one, this one, and this one. Then Canva will give you a space to work with. Then what you do next, you download the template of this cover, you take it to Canva, you use it also to design. Yes, and I will show you that in the day I make the video on how you can create different covers for the same interior of this our composition notebook we have made. Yes, so that's what you are going to do. And after that, what you will do, you will just come on Amazon KDP, upload your book and your cover, and you wait for some minutes for Amazon to review it. And after that, they will get back to you, they'll publish your book, or if you've made any errors, they can write you and tell you. So you will also have a book like this on Amazon. And what I've told you, you can create that one interior like this one that we have created here in Canva, this interior, then use it to upload like 10 books, but changing the covers as this person is doing. They are using one same interior but creating different covers. Yes, because when you look at the measurements of their book, they are the same and the pages inside are the same. So that's how you're going to go about that side hustle. If you didn't understand anything, you can put it in the comment section below. And that's how you're going to come up with a simple notebook like this one I came up with. As I told you, it's not difficult, it's easy to make. Please don't forget to comment, to like, to share, and to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Yes, it really helps. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching.